Introduction to Google Ads, one of the most powerful tools in a digital marketer's arsenal for capturing high-intent traffic. Unlike social media platforms where we primarily interrupt a user's scroll, Google Ads allows us to place our brand directly in front of people at the exact moment they are searching for a solution, product, or service. Understanding this platform is essential because it rounds out our strategy. While we've discussed how to nurture and retarget audiences on social platforms, Google Ads often serves as the primary engine for pull marketing. Over the next few minutes, we will break down the fundamental architecture of the platform, exploring how keyword bidding, search intent, and ad quality scores work together to determine your ads placement and cost. By the end of this section, you'll understand how to align your business goals with Google's various campaign types to ensure you are reaching the right person with the right message at the right time. In this introduction to Google Ads, we define it as Google's premier online paid advertising platform, designed to help businesses display their content across a massive digital network. When you utilize this platform, your ads can appear in Google search results, on various websites, within YouTube videos, and across numerous mobile apps. The core mechanic is straightforward. Advertisers pay Google to ensure their ads are delivered to the right audience at the right time, capturing users precisely when they are searching for relevant information or products. This allows for a level of precision and intent-based marketing that is essential for driving conversions in a competitive digital landscape. In this segment of our digital marketing course, we are going to explore the core mechanics of PPC, or pay-per-click advertising, which is the foundational model for most Google Ads campaigns, including search, display, and video. The defining characteristic of PPC is that advertisers pay only when someone actually clicks the ad, rather than paying simply for it to be displayed. To illustrate how cost-effective this is, consider an example where your ad is shown 1,000 times. In a pure PPC model, this results in zero cost to you. You only incur a charge if, for instance, that ad is clicked 10 times, meaning you pay only for those 10 specific clicks. This pay-for-performance structure ensures that your marketing budget is spent on actual user engagement rather than just passive impressions, making it a highly efficient way to drive targeted traffic to your business. To wrap up our introduction to the platform, let's discuss why Google Ads is such a powerful tool for businesses today. One of its primary advantages is instant visibility, allowing your brand to appear at the top of results immediately rather than waiting for organic growth. This speed makes it significantly faster than SEO, providing a competitive edge when launching new products or campaigns. Beyond speed, the platform is uniquely effective because it allows you to target users with intent, reaching people exactly when they are searching for what you offer. From a management perspective, it offers total flexibility to control your budget and provides measurable results, so you can track every dollar spent and see exactly how it contributes to your goals. By combining these factors, Google Ads becomes an essential engine for driving predictable, high-quality traffic to any business. In this final section on Google's advertising infrastructure, we're going to break down the two primary environments where your PPC campaigns will live: the Google Search Network and the Google Display Network, or GDN. The Google Search Network is primarily composed of the Google Search Results page and other search partner sites. It is widely considered the best for capturing high-intent users because it reaches them the exact moment they're actively looking for a solution. On the other hand, the Google Display Network offers a much broader reach, appearing on websites, news portals, blogs, and mobile apps. While search is about answering a specific query, the GDN covers millions of websites globally, allowing you to build brand awareness by placing visual ads in front of users as they browse the web. In this session, we are exploring the YouTube network, a critical component of the Google advertising ecosystem where ads can appear across multiple touchpoints to engage users through video content. Within this network, your ads are displayed directly within YouTube videos, but they also appear on the YouTube homepage and across the rapidly growing Shorts feed. By leveraging the YouTube network, advertisers can reach a massive audience in a highly visual environment, allowing for creative storytelling that captures attention in ways standard search ads cannot. This placement is essential for building brand awareness and driving engagement on one of the world's most visited platforms. In our final look at specialized networks, we focus on the Google Shopping Network, which is the go-to platform for product-based visibility. Unlike search or display ads that rely heavily on text or branding, these ads appear specifically for e-commerce products, pulling data directly from your store to showcase product images, prices, and reviews. This format is incredibly effective because it provides the user with all the essential buying information before they even click, leading to higher intent and more qualified traffic for online retailers. By presenting visual and comparative data right in the search results, the Google Shopping Network helps bridge the gap between initial product discovery and the final purchase decision. In our final look at niche placements, we turn our attention to the Google App and Gmail network, which provides two very distinct ways to reach users throughout their day. First, ads in this network can appear within millions of mobile apps, allowing you to capture interest while users are gaming, using utility tools, or browsing content on their phones. Secondly, this network includes the Gmail promotion tab, which is a highly effective placement for direct-to-consumer marketing. It places your message directly in a user's inbox in a way that feels native to their personal correspondence environment. By utilizing these placements, you can ensure your brand remains visible across a user's most frequently used personal digital spaces, from their favorite apps to their primary email accounts. In this lesson, we will examine the fundamental Google Ads account structure, specifically focusing on the account level, which serves as the primary administrative foundation for all your advertising activities. At this highest level, you establish the core identity and global settings of your marketing engine by setting your login email and secure billing details. It is also critical to accurately define your time zone and currency here, as these parameters govern how your data is reported and how your budget is spent. Because these settings are often permanent once the account is active, getting this structural layer right is the first step in building a professional and scalable digital marketing presence. In this stage of our exploration into the Google Ads account structure, we move down to the campaign level, which is where the strategic foundation of your advertising takes shape. At this level, you make several high-impact decisions, starting with your campaign type, such as determining whether your goals are best met through the high-intent search network, the broad reach of display, or the engaging format of video. This is also where you define your financial and geographic boundaries by setting a specific budget and choosing the location and language for your ads to ensure you are reaching the right people in the right places. Finally, you will select your bidding strategy, which dictates how Google will spend your budget to achieve your desired outcomes, whether that is maximizing clicks or focusing on conversions. In our final look at the Google Ads account structure, we move into the highly specific ad group and ad levels to see how a campaign is actually built. At the ad group level, you organize your strategy by selecting specific keywords and assigning the relevant ads to them. For example, under a broad digital marketing course campaign, you might have separate ad groups for an SEO course and a Google Ads course to keep your targeting precise. Finally, at the ad level, you craft the actual content the user sees, including the headlines, display URL, descriptions, and extensions. By carefully layering your account from the broad campaign settings down to these specific ad details, you ensure that every user search is met with a highly relevant and professional advertisement. In today's class, we are breaking down the first major category of campaigns, search ads, which are a fundamental pillar of Google Ads. These ads appear directly on Google search results pages, making them incredibly effective because they target users at the exact moment of discovery. Structurally, these are text ads, meaning they rely on compelling headlines and descriptions rather than visuals to drive clicks. The primary advantage of search ads is that they capture high intent. When someone is actively typing a query into a search engine, they are often looking for a specific solution, product, or service. In today's session, we are shifting our focus to display ads, which serve a very different strategic purpose than the search ads we previously discussed. Unlike text-based search results, display ads appear as visual ads, typically in the form of banners or images that are integrated into websites and mobile apps. One of the most significant advantages of this format is that it is relatively low cost, allowing businesses to gain massive visibility without a massive investment. Because they are visual and appear while users are browsing their favorite content rather than actively searching, they are the ideal tool for awareness and remarketing. By staying in front of your audience as they move across the web, you can build brand recognition and bring previous visitors back to your site to complete a purchase. Between two of the most popular creative formats, Reels ads and standard image ads. When deciding which format to deploy, we must look at several key factors, starting with attention and engagement. While image ads typically see medium attention and low to medium engagement, Reels ads provide a high level of both because they are immersive, full-screen video experiences. From a financial perspective, Reels ads often offer a lower cost per click, CPC, whereas image ads tend to be slightly more expensive. However, we must account for the effort involved. as Reels require high production and editing resources compared to the low-effort nature of static images. Moving into another core category of the Google Ads ecosystem, we have video ads, which are primarily designed to appear within YouTube videos. This format is exceptionally versatile, offering both skippable and non-skippable options to ensure your message reaches the viewer at the right moment. Beyond just displaying a product, video ads are a premier tool for storytelling, allowing brands to build a narrative that fosters deep brand recall in a way that static text or images simply cannot. By leveraging the sight, sound, and motion of video, you can engage your audience's emotions and leave a lasting impression, making it an essential campaign type for anyone looking to scale their brand's presence on the world's largest video platform. In this final exploration of campaign categories, we focus on app campaigns, which are specifically designed to promote mobile apps. This streamlined campaign type is the most effective way to scale your mobile presence by driving significant numbers of app installs and increasing ongoing app engagement. By utilizing Google's automated targeting and machine learning, these campaigns ensure your app is displayed to the users most likely to download and use it across Google's largest properties, making it a vital tool for any business looking to grow its mobile user base and long-term retention. When we talk about the evolution of Google Ads, the conversation inevitably centers on Performance Max, which is effectively the platform's all-in-one solution for modern advertisers. Unlike traditional campaigns where you manage search, display, or YouTube in separate silos, Performance Max leverages sophisticated AI to automate your ad placements across the entire Google ecosystem from a single campaign. The core strength of this campaign type lies in its conversion-focused nature. The machine learning algorithms analyze millions of data signals in real time to find your most valuable customers, no matter where they are browsing. Whether someone is watching a tutorial on YouTube, scrolling through their Gmail, or actively searching for a product on Google, Performance Max dynamically serves the best performing creative to drive the highest possible ROI. When selecting the right Google Ads campaign for your digital marketing strategy, it is essential to align your choice with your specific business goals. As we look at this comparison chart, we see that search campaigns remain the gold standard for driving high-intent leads and sales because they reach users exactly when they are looking for a solution. If your primary goal is to increase visibility and stay top of mind, display campaigns are your best bet for building broad awareness across the web, while video campaigns on platforms like YouTube excel at emotional storytelling and long-term branding. When we talk about the foundation of digital marketing, we have to start with the concept of a keyword, which is essentially any word or phrase a user types into a search engine like Google. These keywords serve as the primary bridge between a user's need and a marketer's solution, as people use them whenever they are looking for specific information, products, or services online. In our field, keywords play a truly crucial role in both search engine optimization and paid advertising because they help us decode and understand user intent. By identifying the right keywords, we allow search engines to accurately match a user's search query with the most relevant content or advertisements we have created. Ultimately, mastering keywords is about ensuring that when a potential customer is searching for what you offer, your business is the one that appears right in front of them. In our lesson on digital marketing fundamentals, it is essential to understand that a keyword is the specific word or phrase a user types into a search engine like Google when looking for information, products, or services. These keywords are the backbone of search engine optimization and paid advertising because they help us decode user intent, allowing platforms to match search queries with the most relevant content or advertisements. To refine how these ads appear, we use keyword match types to control the level of precision in our targeting. For instance, broad match offers high reach by showing your ad for related searches, though it has lower accuracy. Moving toward more control, phrase match balances reach and relevance by targeting searches that include the meaning of your keyword. For maximum precision, exact match targets users with the highest intent, making it the most effective option for driving conversions. Finally, we utilize negative keywords to intentionally exclude unwanted searches, which is a critical step in reducing wasted ad spend and ensuring your budget is focused on the most qualified audience. In our lesson today, we are diving into the mechanics of the Google Ads auction to understand how Google decides which ads to show and in what order. It is a common misconception that Google shows ads based only on money. In reality, the system is designed to prioritize user experience through a specific ad rank formula. This formula calculates your position by multiplying your bid by your quality score and the expected impact of your ad extensions. This means that higher relevance leads to a lower cost for the advertiser, and a high-quality ad can actually beat a much higher competitor bid if it provides a better experience for the searcher. By focusing on this balance of financial investment and content quality, you can achieve a top-tier position while keeping your marketing budget efficient. When we talk about building an effective presence on search engines, understanding the anatomy of a search ad is fundamental. As you can see on the screen, a search campaign follows a logical, hierarchical structure starting from the account level, which then drills down into individual campaigns, ad groups, keywords, and finally, the ads themselves. This flow ensures that your messaging remains highly relevant to what the user is actually searching for. For the search ad components specifically, we focus on two main pillars: headlines and descriptions. You are typically allowed up to 3 headlines, and to make them count, you should ensure they're keyword-based to match user intent, benefit-driven to highlight value, and include a clear call to action. In today's lesson, we are diving into the fundamentals of quality score, a critical metric that determines the success and cost efficiency of your search campaigns. As shown on the slide, quality score is measured on a scale from 1 to 10. This score is not just a random number. It is calculated based on 3 primary factors: your expected click-through rate, center, the ad relevance to the user's search query, and the overall landing page experience. When you optimize these elements to achieve a high-quality score, you unlock significant competitive advantages. Specifically, a high score leads to a lower cost per click, CPC, allowing you to save budget while simultaneously securing a better position on the search results page. In this session, we're diving into the critical role of quality score, which is essentially Google's way of grading the health and relevance of your ads on a scale of 1 to 10. Think of it as a GPA for your digital marketing campaigns. A higher score tells Google that your ad is highly useful to the person searching, which often rewards you with lower costs per click and better ad positioning. To master this, we focus on 3 core pillars: expected click-through rate, ad relevance, and landing page experience. The expected click-through rate measures the likelihood of a user clicking your ad based on historical performance, while ad relevance ensures that the words in your copy actually mirror the intent behind a user's search query.